In Guacamelee, you become Juan, a muscular peasant in the Mexiverse who gets killed by the demon Calaca. In the realm of the dead, he finds the chosen mask that transforms him into a luchador hero. Juan can now swap between the worlds of the living and the dead, but more importantly, he now has the moves. This game came out almost a decade ago, and it's often on sale at Steam for less than $4. It's free right now on Epic Games, so it's definitely worth your wallet space, but it begs the question, is Guacamelee worth your time? Like any good brawler, Juan busts out all sorts of attacks that combo together with tons of grappling action. New techniques get learned, which unlock new areas and secrets to discover, and spoilers, you get to transform into a chicken. This is one of the best parts of Guacamelee, that hybrid nature between a beat-em-up and a metroidvania. Something as simple as an uppercut gives you a ton of new combo options while also giving you a bigger jump to explore new locations. It's this perfect blend of genres that feels so at home, especially in a stylized setting like the Mexiverse. It makes sense that an honorable wrestler has no projectiles to spam, you're constantly getting right up to the enemies, and the glorious mariachi music makes you feel like a living legend as you, ironically, swap between the world of the dead. There's a lot of fun combat and platforming that takes advantage of these two worlds. You have to be quick. Thankfully, Guacamelee is very forgiving when it comes to deaths. There's no game overs or tedious backtracking. You simply die and get right back into the action in seconds. This mostly only matters with platforming, as Guacamelee's combat isn't super difficult, and the enemies tend to repeat themselves so you learn their patterns quickly. You can also earn buffs to your attacks or stats by spending money. It's a bit uninspired, but gets the job done. These are my main complaints about Guacamelee, which is pretty incredible because the sequel solves them. That's right, Guacamelee 2 is also for free on Epic Games right now, and it is an absolute blast. In Metroidvania sequels, the heroes always reset their skills back to zero. Guacamelee 2 has the most clever reason for this. After defeating Calaca and saving the girl, 7 years pass, and Juan's become a washed-up has-been. I absolutely adore the way he looks with his pot belly and his championship belt. He grunts when he jumps, and his eyes look dead. I didn't care much for the Rick and Morty style story, but the atmosphere remains king. It's so gorgeous. I'd even say the music is better in Guacamelee 2 because it combines the mariachi tunes with 8-bit retro sounds for a really unique soundscape. Enemies are constantly changing, the combat is more challenging, and your skill choices are no longer boring percentage-based buffs, but specific skills that get unlocked as you find new masters. Guacamelee 2 takes a great premise and soars with it, and yes, you now get chicken combos. Both of these games are a great time. Heck, you can even grab a friend and play through the Mexiverse with local co-op. Between the unique blend of genres and the standout aesthetics, Guacamelee 1 and 2 are definitely worth your time, especially for the price of free. If you're watching this video in the future, you can wait for a Steam sale. It often goes on sale for less than $4, but even the asking price of $15 is super reasonable for all the value you get. It's a very memorable experience, and heck, I'd like to make gamer deal videos every week, so let me know in the comments what's a steal right now that you think everyone should know about. See you next time, Scouts.